best beaches at weather.com/top10beaches.
Well, thunderstorms are going to create some sinister sights and sounds on this Saturday, where we're tracking storms right now and where tornadoes could spin up next in our exclusive Torcon Index.
Plus, fingers are crossed that this is the last big weekend for Crest from the Great Flood of 2011. We'll have live reports from the flood zone.
And fans aren't so gaga about the awful weather they've been braving in New York City all week long in hopes of seeing their favorite performer, the rainy, chilly Odyssey, to see Lady Gaga live right here, right now on Weekend View.
Saturday morning and welcome to Weekend View. I'm Maria Larosa.
And I'm Eric Fisher. Thanks for spending some time with us here this weekend. We have an action-packed show for you today. We've got a lot of weather to talk about. It was a busy week. Storms already on the loose at this hour, and some of them could spawn tornadoes later on in the day. We're going to check in with Mike Bettis a little bit later on as well.
And of course, the Great Flood of 2011 is still ravaging countless communities in the South. A live report is coming up at the bottom of the hour.
All right, first we wanted to get you ready for the day and let you know what you can expect. Checking in on a few cities here. In Memphis, you can see some wet streets. There have been showers in the area, and there will be more of those as we head through the day there on Beale Street. St. Louis, you've got some peaks of sunshine, a few sprinkles in the neighborhood, but we have severe weather possible later on today. And in New York City, the sun's poking out. The morning will be your best time to enjoy some of that sunshine today. Maria's got a live look at what weather we're watching to start things out.
You know, Eric, it's definitely a rude awakening if you're trying to sleep in on a Saturday and you have some of this going on. We have some pretty active weather happening across parts of the South out ahead of the cold front. This cluster of thunderstorms, man, a lot of lightning, hail, heavy rain as well. A few severe thunderstorms warnings have been associated with it. Right now, we don't have any active warnings, but that is just a technicality. As you can see right here, just to the southeast of Lufkin here, bright red indicating torrential rainfall and likely maybe still a little bit of hail and vivid lightning. We have the heavy rain getting ready to move across 55 through Jackson up in towards Memphis, getting some rain right now. And so a wet start to the day in and around the metro area. So if you have some errands to get done early, make sure you pack the rain gear. And we still have rain coming down in portions of the northern plains as well. So St. Louis, dry right now for the most part, but be aware that later on we're expecting some of those thunderstorms. Des Moines, some of the heavy rain is knocking on your door, maybe hearing a few rumbles of thunder, but along I-35 and then across here on 8, aware that it is going to come down in buckets, at least briefly. And then you have it backing around here and through the northern plains and into Montana. We are concerned about flooding in parts of Montana with the heavy rain and also some of the snow melt that's been going on. And then Minneapolis getting soaked right now, all that red and orange on the radar indicating that heavy rainfall. Let's talk about the thunderstorms, where we're going to see the most active weather in that area in red here from Texas, including Dallas through Little Rock up into Omaha. We're concerned about hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes. And speaking of tornadoes, Dr. Forbes is on the road, but he is crunching the numbers right now. And so far, they're on the lower end, but they are not zero. You can see for western Missouri, eastern Kansas, a 3 out of 10. A little bit further to the south here in southern Arkansas, 3 out of 10, and then into Texas as well. Eastern Texas, also a 3 out of 10. Eric?
All right, one Mississippi River pilot says anyone who isn't afraid of navigating the surging waters ought to be. And all the while, the fast-rising river is forcing many people to leave home. NBC's Janet Shamlian is in Stevensville, Louisiana, with the latest on the flooding.
As the mighty Mississippi flows towards Louisiana,